Early life and background. Zineb Redouani, born on May 13, 1994 in Casablanca, Morocco, grew up with a deep passion for sports. Raised in a family that valued both education and athletics, she was encouraged from an early age to pursue her interests in sports. Zineb's father, who had a background in local football, was an influential figure in her life, supporting her dream of becoming a professional footballer. Although the path for female athletes in Morocco was not always clear, Zineb's family provided unwavering support, ensuring that she had the opportunity to train and develop her skills. Growing up in Casablanca, one of Morocco's largest cities, Zineb was exposed to a variety of sports. However, it was football that captured her heart, and she was soon playing with neighborhood boys, often holding her own despite the challenges that came with being one of the few girls in the sport. Her raw talent was apparent early on, and it wasn't long before she was recruited into a local youth football club. From there, Zineb's skills began to flourish, and her journey into professional football became inevitable. Introduction to football and early training. Zineb's formal entry into football came at the age of 10 when she joined one of the leading youth academies in Casablanca. The academy, although relatively new, was dedicated to developing young female players and providing them with the necessary training to succeed at higher levels of competition. It was here that Zineb began to fine-tune her skills, learning the technical aspects of the game, including ball control, passing, and positioning. She was often praised for her quick footwork, vision, and ability to read the game, skills that would later define her playing style. As Zineb advanced in her training, her natural ability on the ball became increasingly evident. Her coaches recognized her potential, and she was given more responsibility in the youth teams, taking on a leadership role on and off the pitch. This early training laid the foundation for her professional career, equipping her with both the physical and mental skills needed to compete at the highest level of Moroccan football. At the same time, the environment surrounding women's football in Morocco was evolving. The Moroccan Football Federation was beginning to place more emphasis on the development of female players, and young athletes like Zineb were beginning to receive more opportunities. The creation of more professional women's teams, combined with increased investment in female football, allowed Zineb to dream of playing for the national team one day. Professional career development. By the age of 16, Zineb had already made a name for herself within the Moroccan domestic football scene. She signed with one of the country's top women's football clubs, FUS Rabat, where she would spend several years honing her skills. The Moroccan Women's Football League, although still developing, had begun to see improvements in infrastructure and competition, and Zineb quickly adapted to the more professional atmosphere of her new team. At FUS Rabat, Zineb became known for her versatility, playing as a midfielder and occasionally as a forward. Her ability to dictate play, along with her technical expertise and vision, made her an indispensable part of the team. She helped lead the club to multiple league titles and national cup victories, further establishing herself as one of Morocco's rising football stars. Her performances at the club level attracted attention from national team scouts, and it was not long before she was called up to represent Morocco at the international level. During this time, Zineb's reputation as a skilled midfielder grew. Known for her ability to control the tempo of a match and break down opposition attacks, she was frequently lauded for her calmness under pressure. Her tactical awareness allowed her to maintain possession and orchestrate attacks with finesse. Whether playing a defensive role or pushing forward, Zineb was instrumental in her team's success. International career and key achievements. Zineb's call-up to the Moroccan national team came at the age of 18, just as she was hitting her peak at the club level. Her debut for the national team came during the 2014 African Women's Championship (AWC), and her performance in the tournament quickly made her a fixture in Morocco's midfield. Despite being one of the youngest players in the squad, Zineb showed maturity beyond her years, contributing both defensively and offensively. Her composure on the ball, ability to create chances for her teammates, and work rate in midfield helped Morocco reach the semi-finals of the competition, a significant achievement for the country's women's football team. After the 2014 African Women's Championship, Zineb became a regular call-up to the national team, and her performances in subsequent qualifiers and tournaments continued to impress. she played an important role in Morocco's qualification for the 2016 Africa Women Cup of Nations, and her performances at the tournament helped the team secure a place in the top four. Zineb's ability to control games and make intelligent decisions in crucial moments continued to shine, and she became a leader within the squad. Zineb's participation in international competitions solidified her place as one of Morocco's top footballers. Throughout her international career, she played in several prestigious tournaments, including the 2018 Africa Women Cup of Nations, and helped her country maintain a prominent position in African women's football. In 2020, she was a key figure in Morocco's successful bid to qualify for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, an achievement that was widely celebrated by fans of women's football in the region. Playing style and attributes. Zineb Redouani is widely regarded as one of the most talented and versatile midfielders in African women's football. She is known for her ability to control the pace of a game, reading situations with a level of maturity far beyond her years. Her passing ability is one of her standout attributes. She can deliver both short and long passes with precision, creating attacking opportunities for her teammates. Her vision allows her to anticipate movements, making her an excellent playmaker who can break down opposing defenses with well-timed through balls. In addition to her technical skills, Zineb is known for her work rate and leadership. She is a tireless worker who is constantly involved in both the defensive and offensive phases of the game. Her tactical intelligence allows her to adapt to different situations, and she is just as comfortable sitting deep to disrupt the opposition's attack as she is pushing forward to support her team's offensive efforts. As a captain for her club and national team, Zineb has proven herself to be a natural leader, inspiring those around her with her professionalism and commitment to the game. Her calmness on the ball and ability to stay composed in high-pressure situations make her a key player in tight matches. Zineb's versatility is another key factor in her success. She can seamlessly switch between attacking and defensive roles, providing her teams with tactical flexibility. Off the pitch and advocacy outside of football, Zineb Redouani is an advocate for women's rights and gender equality in sports. She actively works to promote women's football in Morocco and has used her platform to encourage young girls to pursue their dreams, whether in football or other areas of life. Zineb has also been involved in coaching and mentoring programs that aim to provide young girls in underprivileged communities with access to sports. Her advocacy work aims to break down the cultural and societal barriers that often prevent girls from participating in sports in Morocco. Zineb is also a strong supporter of initiatives that encourage the inclusion of women in traditionally male-dominated sports. She believes that football can be a powerful tool for social change and that female athletes have the potential to inspire future generations to believe in their abilities. Through her own example, Zineb continues to challenge stereotypes and prove that women can excel in any field, including football.